Hello and welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at doing your ex reading. So obviously this reading is for anyone who is interested in what's going on with their ex. Does their ex still have feelings for them and all that sort of thing? Okay, right, so let's get into this. For Saturday the 9th of December, can we take a look at their ex energy? Okay, right, so you've got the dog, the dolphins, and the cats. Okay. Under there is the ocean, distance and journey. Right. So with this combination, first of all, you've got like fighting like cat and dog that's coming out for number one. Number two, it looks like there's a physical distance here between yourself and this particular ex. Okay. It's also showing me that there is still a lot of playful energy here with the dolphins. Okay, that's all about being happy, sociable. So you probably do still socialize with this ex, but in a romantic situation, you tend to fight like cat and dog. Okay, definitely don't see eye to eye. This is the kind of situation where it's like you make better friends than you do lovers type thing. Okay. There could also be with this cat energy, because that's saying jealousy and gossip. So yeah, your ex could well be jealous of you, or they could be dealing with someone who is jealous of you. Okay, so if we're to put gender to this, the dog energy would be masculine and the cat energy would be the feminine. Okay, so there's a spiteful feminine that's dealing with your ex, or vice versa. Okay, again, just take it as it resonates, because this is just a general read. Okay, it's just the general energies, but usually that is like a spiteful feminine energy, not necessarily a female. Okay, just someone who's more in their feminine energy, who's partaking in a lot of gossip. Now the thing is as well, this could be going on at a distance to you, so you're going to be really limited on what you can do about that. Okay, you know, having to deal with gossip from people who are at a physical distance, it's like, yeah, you're going to be really limited on exactly what you can do about them being a gossip. I don't think there's basically anything that you can do about that. Okay. Right, so let's start pulling your tarot and we will find out more. What's going on here, please, for our collective dealing with their ex? What is the state of the past relationship? What are the current feelings towards the ex? What are the feelings that the ex has towards our collective? What is holding our collective back from moving on? What considerations do they need to take in order to move on? And what is next in their love lives, please? What's going on for our collectives dealing with their ex? Okay. Right, that feels good. Right, so the state of the past relationship, the 10 of Cups. Interesting. Current feelings towards the ex, the 9 of Wands. Okay. Current feelings that your ex has towards you, the 9 of Cups. What is holding you back from moving on, the 5 of Swords. I'm going to try and put these the right way up, because it's an X spread, so it is supposed to actually be in the shape of an X. Go figure, right? Go figure. Considerations to take to move on, the 7 of Coins. And what's next in your love life? The 10 of Swords. Okay. I am going to say it straight away here, collective. If you're trying to maintain a friendship with this ex, you're not going to be able to. Okay. You're not going to be able to. Now, here's the thing, right? a lot of people have a lot of misconceptions surrounding maintaining a friendship with an ex. Some people are really, really suspicious of others who do that and say, oh, well, clearly they're narcissists and they're just holding on to the exes to use them for some kind of supply. In some cases, yeah, that's absolutely true, right? I agree with that in some cases. But you have to keep in mind as well that what is necessarily true for one person isn't going to be true for absolutely everybody, okay? Life is grey. What I can see here, collective, is there is actually a beautiful connection here that you have with this individual. And it is unusual in the way that the friendship is incredibly special to both of you. Okay. It is important for both of you to build upon the friendship that you have with this ex. Okay. This is legit the type of situation where you honestly do make better friends than you do loves. Okay? Because the love that you feel for each other is really, really different from that sort of romantic connection love. Does that make sense? Now, you've got another energy that is coming into play that is really, really jealous of the relationship that you have with this ex. And they are going to do everything that they can to ensure that you and your ex are no longer friends. And this is going to come at a massive betrayal. Okay. So, because of the type of friendship that you have with this ex, your expectations is going to be, it's fine. They'll stand up for me. They'll defend me. It's fine. They're not going to let anybody come between us, come between our friendship. It's fine. This tarot reader is warning you that it is not fine. It is not fine. That third person is successfully going to manage to break up your friendship with this ex. Okay? So, the sooner that you make peace with that, the easier this Ten of Swords is going to be. Alright? Because it basically, what this reader's doing is it's taking away the shock factor. It's taking away that element of surprise. Which means you're going to see this one coming a mile off. So when it does happen, you'd be like that. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen, and I took steps to protect myself and to protect my feelings. I had time to get used to the idea of no longer having this person in my life as a friend. Okay, that's what this read is going to do for you. The state of the past relationship as being the Ten of Cups. That's one of your apex cards. So, again, that's feeling safe, secure, comfortable, and happy in each other's energy, in each other's lives. Okay? Being glad for the shared experience. It's Ten of Cups. Nurturing the bonds of the friendship. This particular ex you've been friends with for many, many years. For some of you, 10 years or more. Okay. For some of you, the last time you were in a romantic connection together was 10 years or more ago. Right? So you've had all of these years building up this beautiful friendship, this beautiful relationship, which at the moment feels unbreakable. Current feelings towards the ex, Nine of Wands. I get the impression that your current feelings, you feel that you have to protect them. So you could be tempted to try and get rid of this third person before they try and damage the friendship that you have with this ex. Those attempts are going to be unsuccessful, I'm afraid to say. Okay? Your ex doesn't have a clue what this third person is really, really like. They don't have a clue that that third person is angry, jealous, malicious, vindictive gossip. They don't have a clue. They don't know that third person well enough yet to make that judgment on them. You've clocked that third person. You've clocked them straight away because you recognize their energy. You might even know exactly who that third person is. And you know their history. You might have even tried to warn your ex, look, this person, they've got a bad reputation. You need to stay away from them. They've got a bad reputation. But what's actually going on is your ex is choosing to ignore your warnings, and they are falling in love with that third person. Okay? Feelings that your ex has towards you, the Nine of Cups. I'm very happy. The ex seems to be really, really happy in your company. Nine of Cups can be wish fulfillment, but it's also happiness in that moment, okay? The way that your ex feels towards you, they're saying is difficult to replicate, with that being the Nine of Cups. Okay. Your ex also is showing that they're very grateful for you, because the Nine of Cups can be about gratitude and emotional stability, okay? This can also indicate some kind of overindulgence. So I don't know if your ex is currently overindulging on something here, or if they're just having so much of a good time that they're not seeing the red flags that that third person is presenting, okay? What's holding you back from moving on is the Five of Swords. Feeling defeated. So you've been left feeling defeated by the third person. They went up against you, or they're about to go up against you, and it's indicating to me that they will successfully push you out. The consideration that you need to take to move on from this is the Seven of Coins. Is to figure out, is this worth your time? Is it worth your investment? Is it worth your energy? Okay? At the end of it all, collective, you need to remember that your ex is a full-grown person. They can make up their own mind, and they have to be held accountable for their own decisions. And they have to be able to make their own mistakes. Okay? You got the Ten of Swords for what's next in your love life with this particular situation. An inevitable ending. So as much as you love this individual and care for them, some of you even maybe feel a little bit responsible for this person. You're going to have to let them get on with it. Unfortunately, okay? Beautiful. You got the Sun at the bottom of the deck. Happiest card in tarot. Page of Swords and the Three of Swords. Yeah. Yeah. So as far as this particular connection goes, collective, you are going to have to move on from this. Okay. is also indicating to me that there was probably a betrayal that this ex already put you through. And you told them, if you do that again, that's it. It's cut off. It's done. It's finished forever. Like, this person, it feels like they were on their last chance for you anyway. Okay? And now that they've let this third person, Three of Swords, the spiteful, jealous, catty one, destroy the friendship that you have with them, as far as you're concerned, that's you going to be done with them. Completely. Completely. You've got this third person also spying on you, watching you. They're taking mental notes as well about what it is that you do that makes your ex happy, so that they can try and replicate that. So it's kind of like a bad copy of you. Does that make sense? They're a bad copy of you. Weird reading. Okay. What else, please, for this ex situation? For our collective. What else? For our collective dealing with their ex, please. Thank you. A new chapter requires a new version of you. Yeah. Yeah. So this, I'm sorry to say, but this friendship with this ex, it is coming to an end. Alright, you're not going to be able to take them with you. You're going to make mistakes and it's okay. Sometimes you learn by messing up. Yeah. I feel that that's a message for the ex. They're making a huge mistake by taking it for granted that their new person is going to be okay with you two being friends with each other. That new person is not okay with you two being friends with each other at all. Your ex is being incredibly naive. Really naive. And that's where they're about to mess up. Or that's where they did mess up. Their own naivety. To rise, you must let go of fear. Okay, so here's the thing, collective. And it's going to sound really cold, but I'm going to say it anyway. You don't need this person. You don't need them. You don't need them in your life. You don't need their friendship. There are far more people out there who are just waiting to be friends with you. Who are just wanting to be loyal to you. There's far more people out there. You don't actually need this person in your life at all. But you have this fear deep within you. That because you two have been through so much together, that you can't ever possibly imagine your life without this person being in your life. Do you see what I'm saying? You can and will survive without this person in your life. Change your perspective. Sorry for the sudden cut out there. I needed to pause filming. I've picked up more germs again. So I got ill. And then I had like 1 week of feeling great. And then more germs. It's just typical for this time of year, isn't it? Change your perspective of the people that are around you and keep an open mind. Yeah. I do feel strongly, collective, that your opinion of your ex, that until recently you were friends with, is going to change. It's going to change. Your ex is basically being forced to pick a side. And I don't see them picking you because of their naivety. It's very sad, but you wouldn't believe how much of a common occurrence that is. What else for our collective dealing with their ex, please? What else for our collective dealing with their ex? Thank you. The empathic eel. Yeah. And this little eel is saying empowered. Yes, it's time for you to empower yourself, okay? Now it does say she, but I'm going to say there because it's more inclusive, okay? One day they found their magic power and their life improved within the hour. Now the bad stuff can't get near... It's not going to rhyme. Now the bad stuff can't get near them and slides right off their slippery exterior. It's supposed to rhyme with her, an exterior, but there we go. You've recognized what you needed to feel healthy in mind and body. Don't let these good habits slip or feel guilty for putting yourself first. In fact, maybe share your wisdom and raise others up too. Yeah. So your time, your efforts, your love and your energy would be far better spent with individuals who are actually going to appreciate you. Okay? Definitely start putting yourself first. You have a healing message for our collective dealing with their ex, please. Healing message for our collective dealing with their ex. Wow, thank you. Dry desert, number 31. Right, let's take a look. And that one landed in reverse as well, didn't it? Okay, right, so your dry desert... This one says, dig deep for inspiration and truth. Now is the time to become resilient and adaptable. Is your life presenting you with opportunities that seem to yield nothing? Have your ideas dried up? Does it feel like you're on an endless journey through a dry, hot, lifeless desert? This card reminds you that there are times that you're meant to become resilient as you journey through harsher circumstances. You're being required to conserve your energy until after consistent effort, you then reach the oasis that you're searching for. Consider the creatures that live in these conditions. They have adapted to thrive in spite of the outer environment. In a desert, water, which is essential for life, can be found deep underground. So go deep within yourself now, and you'll find your truth there. Let spirit sustain you while you locate the real source. Whatever it is that you're asking about will not be found in the conditions that you're in until you move past the surface of things and choose to do the real work and discover the answers deep within you. This might not seem like the most productive time, but looks are deceiving. This is the most important place to find what's truly right for you. Yeah. So you can adapt without this person in your life, and you can overcome, okay? Now, this card came out in reverse, so I'm going to read you the reversed meaning as well, okay? The subject of your inquiry is barren, and it cannot give you anything right now. No matter how beautiful and seductive the shimmering glow of a mirage, this is an illusion. When the dry desert card is reversed, it is a warning not to be hypnotized into thinking that you will achieve your desire. So maybe this is already played out, collective, and maybe some of you are thinking, well, you know, if I can just speak to my ex, then maybe they'll be friends with me again. You know, if I can just speak to them. And Spirit's saying, look, right now, at least, that's not likely to happen, okay? This well is empty. Consider the gift here, though. Know that while this is not the right place, not the right person, or the circumstance for you at the moment, it means that something much better, more fulfilling and life-sustaining is coming. So celebrate the warning and be grateful. So in order to try and pursue this friendship with this ex collective, Spirit's telling you, look, it's futile. It is actually futile. Okay? Nothing can be gained from it. So you absolutely do need to consider your own health and your own happiness. Okay? Consider what it is that you're investing in. Okay? Right, so that is what I have for you, collective. I just genuinely hope that that has helped someone out. If that reading did resonate for you, then can you please let me know by dropping a cheeky wee like on the video. That'll help keep you engaged with the channel, but it'll also help to push the message out to others who are needing to hear it as well, okay? Personal readings, they are available on my website, which is phoenixkeiatarot.com. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.